Hi guys, good morning. This morning we're going to do an eyeshadow tutorial, and I have already put on primer all over my face, and I've put on my BB cream and my concealer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the new Younique eye primer. Now this is the first time I've used it, so we'll see how things work together. So my mirror is over here, so hopefully you guys can still see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to take a very small amount and we're going to apply this to our lids, the entire lid, on both eyes. And we're just going to let that dry for just a minute. Now while that's drying, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of primer. Now your eyeshadows are going to be brighter, they're going to pop more, they're going to stay on longer, and when you go to wash them off at night, you're going to be surprised at how well they have stayed put. So I highly recommend an eye primer, whether it be Younique's eye primer or whether you try others. I choose to use Younique makeup, of course, because there are no parabens and no chemicals. They're not tested on animals. I have my different reasons, but I do recommend a primer regardless of which one you choose to use. Alright, so I got some new minerals in the mail yesterday, Younique minerals, and I just want to kind of play around with those today and see what kind of look we can get. So what I'm going to do, and this may seem a little unorthodox, but I'm going to take a purple pencil, and I don't have the Younique purple pencil yet, so I'm using another natural brand. So I'm going to take this purple pencil and I am going to just kind of color in my eyelid. Up to the crease. So can you see that? I'm going to do that on both sides. Alright, then I'm going to take my minerals, and I'm going to use the color Regal. And the minerals look like this. And I'm going to go in with a flat brush. This one is by Face Secrets. I have no clue if it's even still made. It's a very old brush, but it looks like this. It's flat. And I'm just going to get a little bit of my minerals out in my lid. I'm going to pick that up with the brush, and I'm going to pat this on my lid over the pencil that we just did. So we're just patting. Now I'm not brushing because patting will make it stick better to that pencil that we put on there, and that's what I want because this is going to give a really good pop of color. Can you see that? I love it. This is honestly my first impression, and these pigments so far I am really impressed with. That's some good pigment color there. Alright, so I'm going to do the same to the other eye. Alright, so we have that on both eyes. And next, what I'm going to do is I have the color pigment Flirty. Flirty is a very light purple, kind of a lilac looking color. I'm going to get some of that in my lid. I'm using the lid of the container. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. This is a contour brush. It looks like this. It's fluffy, it's domed. This one is by Revlon. that you could use any brand you want. Okay, I'm going to pick up color, and I'm going to tap off my brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going above that in a windshield wiper motion. Okay, so I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to sweep it out. Okay. Can you see it? It's pretty light color. Let's see if I can pick up a little bit more. Sweep it across. Not sure how well you can see. It is dark 30 outside, and literally you cannot see anything. And my bedroom does not have the best lighting, so opening a window really would do me no good at this point. So I have a makeup light here, plus I have my big light on. I was hoping that would be enough. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So this Flirty is definitely a light color. It is not. It's not dark. Okay. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with the color Glamorous. Get some of that in my lid. I used to use a color, it's called Red Bean, by NYX, however it's pronounced. I used to use one by them, and I absolutely loved it with purples. It was like a dark burgundy, so Glamorous looked pretty close to that, so I decided to give it a try. So next I'm going in with my Sonia Kushak, and I think I'm pronouncing that right, but I really have no clue. I have several of her brushes. I get them at Target. It looks like this. It's a domed brush, fluffy. Okay, so I'm going in with that, and I'm going to go in the crease of my eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep this in about the third of my eye, and then I'm going to sweep it up into my V, and I'm going to make a V. Okay, it's called your outer V, and we're going to do that. We're going to smoke it out just a little bit. So can you see how I brought that in? So can you see, it's kind of darker on the outside, and I've just swept it in. So I'm not going to pick up any more color. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that same dome brush, and like I said, no more color, but I'm going to start kind of blending all this in. So just blending across into each other. Okay, blending. I know I make some funny faces whenever I'm putting on makeup. Okay. So, right now this is what I have. I'm pretty pleased with it at the moment. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our Shadow Palette 1, and you could use any highlighting color that you would like for this, but I prefer nude tones, and I'm going to use the color Elated. I'm going to pick up some color, and I'm going to highlight my eyebrow. So I'm just going right at the very top of my brow, and I'm going to blend it out into that glamorous that we just added. Okay, so you see how that, so then I'm going to pick up some more, and I'm going to go in on the other eye. I'm focusing right at the very top of that, the very middle top of my brow, because I want it to really pop there and look higher than the rest. Okay, so just going to blend, and I'm going to brush out my eyebrows just so we can make sure that we got. Always brush your eyebrows, ladies. I know it's a small thing, but it really makes a big difference. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to take a picture of this in natural light so you can see a little bit better as to what it actually looks like. I don't know that this lighting is the very best. But I'm also going to go in, I think, with, this is a concealer brush. It's by Revlon. It's just a flat brush. So they make eyeshadow brushes like this as well. But I think I'm going to go to palette number 2. And I'm going to pick up the color Romantic. It has a little bit of purple in it. And I just want some lightness in here to pop. So I'm going to go right in the middle of my eye, and I'm going to pat that in. Like so. Same on the other eye. Okay. So then I'm going to come in with my eyeliner, and I do have the Moodstruck by Younique. This is in Perfect, which is black. And I am going to line my upper line and my lower waterline. So I don't do it on the outside of my eye. I pull my eye down and I do the waterline. Okay. Okay, now on my eyes, because I like my eyes to stay looking big, I only go halfway with my eyeliner. I do not go all the way to the inside because that's going to close your eye up and make it look smaller. Now, unfortunately, I am still waiting on my 3D fiber lashes to come in the mail. So today I am actually using a different mascara that I had before. But I'm just going to finish off with mascara add to your lower lashes as well. And there we have it. Purples are really good colors for brown eyes. They really make them pop. So I highly recommend trying some purples, some fun colors. Don't just stick to browns or blacks. Go out there and have fun. Find colors that complement your eyes and make them really stand out, and give them a try. So that's what I have for you guys today. I'm going to finish my face and head off to work. So I hope everyone has a great day, and thanks for stumbling through this first video with me. Hopefully they'll get better as I go. So bye guys. Have a great day.